trying to give people a cleavage shot. That's my necklace.
Yes, she is. She is. She has a bountiful supply. What am I talking about? I don't know.
Hang on, I'll just leave them up. There we are. My head's chopped off.
Hey everyone. Hello. We have just finished our private seance. It went superbly well. We were very, very pleased. Very, very pleased. We had Spirit divulged a secret that no one else knew about.
Oops. Spirit's not good with secrets.
So, yeah.
But it was good validation because she was the only one that knew that and she hadn't told anyone. And like, oops, sorry.
And it's because we've already built up the energy here. And thank you, Sergey, for the super sticker. We thought we'd sort of carry on just for a little while, just for like 15-20 minutes and push out a couple of more just messages from Spirit. Hello, gorgeous Leslie. How are you? Miss you too. So we're going to do it in a way that's really, really quick. Yep. So if you would like a message from Spirit, what we're going to do is we're going to use the seance table and the glass. I'm going to put out some cards. And when we what you need to do is you need to write who you want a message from. So not everyone's going to get a message, obviously. But if you can, hello, Steve. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Whoever you want a message from, let us know. We will choose a couple of people and we'll get that person in spirit to direct us to the card where your message is, and I'll deliver the message.
I'm just here for a battery.
Okay, so hello, Penny. Thank you, Penny.
Oh, wow. And thank you, Monique, as well. Wow, you guys. So you've got to name the person.
So Dana, for example, Dana up there, she has put she wants a message from her dad. So we'll go to you, Dana. All right, so we're going to channel your dad in. We're going to ask Dana's dad to come through and start to move the glass. So Dana's dad, are you here with us? Can you show us what message you have for your daughter? So you need to take the glass to the card. Whoopee. Okay, Dana, your message is the Eight of Swords. Get yourself out of strife, Dana. You don't need to be there. You don't need to keep pleasing people. That's what he is saying. Stop doing things against kind of when you feel manipulated or you feel the need to get yourself into all of these bits of bother and over extend yourself and overcomplicate things just because you feel that you need to. Because you're afraid of what might be said if you don't. So Dad is saying to you, look after yourself, look after you, and stop overcomplicating things by doing things for other people.
Well, there's a lot there that have, so anyone that's got a star there, Renata, that you feel drawn to?
Yeah, go to Jenny Pearson. All right. Okay, Jenny, this is for you. So once again, we've got our finger on the glass. Jenny Pearson's dad, if you can always put the name of the person, that would be awesome. So Jenny Pearson's dad, if you are here, direct us to the card and we'll send that message through. Jenny, I know you've had some injuries of late, and what he's showing me is that actually he was there with you the last time you were in hospital, and I'm wondering whether you actually felt any energy around you while you were there, and that in those greatest difficulties, in those moments, he was actually there. It's like heat. He was giving you heat on that particular area. So maybe you were kind of feeling like a little bit of burning or a burning sensation. That would have been him, Jenny, doing that for you. And you have the 7 of Cups here. So this is kind of a bit of a decision-making time. And he's saying it's okay. It's okay to make the hard decisions. And to know that you will be making the right one. Don't question what you have to do. Go with your gut instincts, Jenny, and you know that you will be doing the right thing. And he is around you. I don't know whether November 25th or November 26th has a significance for you. So just write those dates down, or if you know what November 25th or November 26th, whether they have a special meaning for you.
Okay, who do you want here?
Avril. Never got time to say goodbye to my Bampa. Oh, I would like to know if he's okay and that I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Here you are, Avril. We're going for you. Bampa. See, when they have their name, they go really quickly.
Ooh.
Oh.
The problem is we both close our eyes. We don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to have my eyes open because I don't want to see where it's specifically going. I just want it to be taken there. And you have the beautiful Queen of Cups. So if you have been feeling down, Avril, if you have been having a little bit of a depression or sense of anxiety, can you really trust yourself that the love that you have in your heart and the person that you are is good enough? So you're not broken, and that's what he's saying to you, Avril. You're not broken. You're not hard to love. You're not in a place where you shouldn't be. You are exactly who you need to be. And if people don't like you or love you for who you are, they shouldn't be around you. And you should be a little bit more decisive into pushing them away a little bit further. You are fine. You are okay. There is nothing broken to be fixed about you, Avril. And I hope that has meaning for you, because it's like this card to me is saying it's like you're looking for that sense of feeling loved or feeling completeness. If someone could just tell me I'm okay, then everything will be all right. So he's telling you you're okay.
Okay, sorry, just going to pop back over there. There was one. It's jumped on me again. There we are. First time I've caught you live from the USA. Is there a message from my dad, Dave? Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica. You've come a long way. I hope your dad is here. Dave, you know exactly who is calling you. Oh, here's a strong, strong person. He's a strong energy.
I'm getting lollipop, lollipop, la 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 lollipop, something like that.
And Jessica, you might feel him standing behind you at times, because that is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like he has both hands on my shoulders. So that might be the way that he shows up for you energetically. Come on, show me the card. Push the card out.
Hey.
Awesome. A couple of things, Jessica. If you're taking a trip, if you're going somewhere or making some changes that takes you from one place to another place, that's absolutely okay. Absolutely wonderful and fine. He wants you to see a bigger world. He wants you to get out there. And he keeps on saying to me, just show her, tell her there's a big world out there. Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you holding yourself back? It's okay if you do things wrong. It's okay if you make mistakes. It's fine. There is a big world out there. I want you to see it. So whichever way you can, Jessica, do that. Do that. Do a bit of traveling. There are favourite roads of his that he would like you to kind of go down or go for a drive. You know, like those major roads that are like really historic or have a vibe about them. What's that? Route 66?
Yeah, Highway 66 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's ones that you kind of hear of, and maybe he would have loved to take a trip or something. He would be there with you in a heartbeat. Yeah, and he's actually showing me a lot of green, so I don't know whether that is the favourite colour. or whether that has a significance for you as well. So take that. I hope that means something for you.
Right, Beck Hogan would love a message from my Nana Margaret.
Nana Margaret, we're getting some female energy here. Nana Margaret, where are you?
Come on.
Come on, Nana. Nana Margaret's gone for the rosary beads. I don't know whether she... I don't know whether she thought very highly of this. Because it's like she's gone for the rosary beads and she's gone.
My login code.
And it's really interesting, Beck, that she's gone for the rosary beads, and the card that she chose for you is the High Priestess card. So this is about your spiritual center, Beck, and that space in your heart that you have for the spiritual side of your life. And it's about remembering your roots, remembering your connections to your spiritual world, or maybe your ancestors. Maybe that's it, the ancestors. And the ancestors are calling you. So take some time maybe to do some meditation, call your ancestors in and see what messages that they have for you. But Nana Margaret is definitely on your side, and she knows that you have a deep spiritual side, a deep intuitive side, and she wants you to work on that.
Okay, let's get us up to 90. Share it, and we'll keep doing a couple more readings. Let's wait. We'll see if we can share it out, guys. Tag some people, get them on the feed. There, 84. Come on, we can do it. And we're scrolling, looking for another one there. Anyone you spotting there?
We'll go up to Karen because awesome. Thank you, Karen. Your mum's name is Jill. You told her to come and find me. Well, she's here. Okay, let's get Karen's mum, Jill. Hey, Jill, how are you? How are you, my darling?
Well, that didn't work. It dropped to 79. Oh, wrong one. There you go.
Okay.
Might need to put a few more cards out if we can get that up to 90.
Karen, do you have the same sweet tooth as your mum did? Because she's showing me like chocolate.
Sorry, I'll just try to get rid of that.
Chocolates and sweets, and that can sometimes be just a symbol, a symbology to say find the sweetness in life. But it might be the fact that she had a bit of a sweet tooth, every time you have a chocolate, she's kind of having it as well. But she has given me the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is talking about that time is changing for you, and times are changing for you, and that 2023 is going to be a better year than this year was. So it's going to be a really good year for a bit of adventure and feeling positive about the world. And one thing that she wants you to do is to feel positive about the world. And by the way, she's okay. She wants me to tell you that. So she's all right. She is fine. There was kind of a little bit of confusion around her. Right at the very beginning, it's like she really didn't want to pass. It was something that she kind of fought hammer and tong against, and there was this confusion as to why. But she's okay now, and I don't think she's on her own. I think she's got like a sister or another female with her. So let me know whether that makes sense to you. She's definitely saying to me she's not alone.
And if you would like to have a private reading with Renata, you can email her at thetarotqueen@gmail.com and book a private reading, and that will either be Zoom or Google Meet, one or the other. But Beck wanted to say that gave her goosebumps because it really resonated with her. There we are. Wow, that gave me shivers. That was so meaningful, and I needed to hear that. All right, let's go to Brad because we've got to look after the fellas as well.
Yes, Brad. Oh, I want to know if my past friend Ellen has a message for me. Miss her dearly, and she's been gone for 4 years. Okay, Ellen, it's up to you. Message for Brad. Now, Brad, I have a real burning sensation going all the way down the middle here, all the way down through my lungs into my gut. I wonder whether that is something to do with how she may have passed, Brad. And she would have said, bloody too soon, I was not ready, I had things to do, I had places to be, I had things to see, what the hell. I don't know whether she was writing a journal before she passed over as well, and whether some of those journal messages have gone out to those people that she really needs for them to hear from her. But to me, she's also showing me a journal as if she was writing things down that were really, really important to her. And she has the King of Wands. So the message she has for you is that you were an inspiration to her. You're an inspiration to her because you had some really great ideas and you used to fire her up. You used to put fire in her belly. That's what she's saying to me. She wants you to keep those ideas going, Brad, and to not give up on them, and to be an ideas person. Just have fun and get out there and make some of those ideas happen. But she's saying you are my inspiration. I hope that means something for you. I hope that is a connection, my sweetheart.
Jessica F said, thank you so much, ladies. My dad and I learned to drive motorcycles together, and that was our bonding time. I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
well done.
Oh, awesome.
Rightio. Let's go for a bit of, I'm going to go for a quick scroll. And who do you want?
Montreal, Canada, Elizabeth Cobb. Hello,
Hi,
gorgeous.
Elizabeth.
Hello, glad to see you and have caught up. Anything to tell me? Elizabeth, who are you after? Who do you want to speak to, my sweet? These are spirit messages today. So look, we're going to give you a spirit message, all right? And hopefully it's one of your loved ones who is in spirit that is going to be sending this message through.
And please let us know if the message resonates with you. It's always nice to know if we've had a hit.
Yeah.
Or she's had a hit, more to the point.
So, spirit message. And this is coming from a female. So I hope there is this beautiful female in spirit who wants to send through a message. And there's also some animals in spirit for you as well.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't watching.
That's where the demon went out. So some animals in spirit for you.
Oh,
and that's
look at
really
the card
interesting
you pulled.
because it's a strength that has this beautiful lion on it. Sorry. It's a strength card, and it's this lovely lady, and she's holding down the lion's mouth. And this, Elizabeth, for me,
Sister Laura.
I'm actually this is the third time I've sent this message through today or given this message out. This has come up a lot for women today, this strength card. And this strength card today means be kind to yourself above everyone else. Be kind to yourself and stop berating yourself. Look at the language you use when you talk about yourself, because who's she saying? Her sister Laura?
Yeah.
Laura would never, ever have expected you to talk about yourself the way you do and to feel less than you are. So she's saying to you, now come on, pick yourself up, have the strength to move forward, and do not talk about yourself in a negative way again. That's her message to you. All right?
I'm going to give you this one because we can redeem ourselves with Aussie Crypto.
Crypto!
He said, I wonder if it would be at all possible to get a message from my late darling mother, Judith. Your prison things was great.
Thank you. All right, dear Judith, what card for Aussie Crypto? Where are you going? Ooh, okay. Well, Aussie Crypto, the most important message she has for you is that she continues to love you. And she's going to lie a little bit and she's going to say, you are my favourite. So I don't know whether that was a bit of a long-standing joke or a running joke that you may have had with your mum, where you might have said to her, I'm your favourite, aren't you? Aren't I? I'm your favourite. So she's saying, yeah, you are my favourite. You are my favourite. And she showed me this big kitchen. The kitchen as if that's where her favourite place was. And that's where she could make things for you or make special things for you. I'm getting a lot about chocolate crackles at the moment. So that's an oldie, chocolate crackles.
Chocolate crackles.
chocolate crackles with a little bit of coconut in it. And she would make that on at special days, you know, when you're going to school and all that sort of stuff. So she is a real mum, an old-fashioned mum that used to do old-fashioned things for her kids. So let me know if that rings true for you, because then we know exactly that we've got the right energy. But you have the beautiful 10 of Cups, which is a really loving cup of happiness and joy. And that's exactly what she wishes for you. She would like to say to you, get out of the house a little bit more often and go for walks. Go for a walk out sort of, and not in the streets. Go out like, you know, in a park or something where you can listen to the birds.
Under a tree.
And she might actually show up for you as a bird, or as something that comes very, very close to you, as if almost in your face and then goes off. Like, you know, she's tried really hard to send you messages. 90. And sometimes you just haven't been there or present to be able to receive them. But she's very much around, and her great message is, I love you.
And Beck also said that she was a huge rosary bead person. So there you go.
Awesome.
Another nail it. Hello, Robert. How you doing?
Hello, Robert.
And hi, Andrew. Hi, all our regulars. Which one do you want?
Yeah, this one, Carissa. Go down to Carissa. Hi, Carissa.
Thank you for getting it up to 90, everyone.
Thank you, even for a second. So my Nan Pat passed away 11 years ago. I never got closure because it was sudden. Oh.
Do you want some more cards on, or are you right?
We'll do a couple of more cards. We don't want to be here for too long.
Yeah, no more than, like, we're only going to do 20 minutes, but you guys are on and you're watching. So
yeah.
And thank you for those people who shared it. I wish we could give you all a reading. It's so difficult.
Nan Pat, come and send a message for Carissa.
Come on, Nan Pat.
Tell her it's okay.
Come on. There she goes. Oh, there we are. Wedged it.
Oh. Okay. Nan Pat. This is the Emperor. So I'm thinking about her son. Her son. And she's worried about her son. I don't know whether her son is with her or still on this side, but she's showing me the Emperor, which is a strong male in the family. So she's still quite feisty. She's still very direct. She's still very much who she was when she passed. And look, there are never really any issues with someone who was not able to be there at a passing. She probably did that, or it probably happened to keep you and your emotions, I guess, away from being there when it did happen. You know, because sometimes, like our loved ones go, it's going to be too hard. It's going to cause too much pain. So it's kind of going to go and happen when, you know, no one who is going to be really torn apart by this can actually see it happen. You know, they watch after us there. And you can tell her anything you want at any time at all, and she will be able to hear you and understand. Yeah, she'll be able to hear you and understand. Light a candle for her and just say, look, you know, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm sorry that it was just so sudden. Can you help me get over this? Can you help me get over this bump in the road so that I can move on and be around me and guide me, yeah, and guide me over the next few months or next year, next 12 months, so that I feel that I have your energy around me. There might be a locket or a necklace of hers that you might have. Wear that, and that will keep her close to you.
Aussie Crypto said, much love. And Karen said, oh my God, so grateful. That was amazing. Thank you. Just tell me, when do you want me to stop?
Oh, Valerie Martin, how are you? Hi, my darling. Okay, your grandma. Let's see if she's around.
Oh. And we're up to 96. Oh, can we crack the 100?
Oh, we've got Laurie from the USA, but
Oh.
we're here for Valerie. Valerie and Grandma. Valerie and Grandma. Oh, was she a tidy freak? We should be a bit of a tidy freak, Valerie, because she's kind of showing me your place. I'm glad she's not coming around to my place.
Well, I think they've on there.
She's a little bit of a tidy freak, yeah? And is there anything that's happening in your street at the moment that it feels a little bit funny for you, or, you know, something going on with the neighbours or something going on in the street? Just be aware that if you park anything on the street at this point in time, make sure you've got everything out of the car that is worthwhile or valuable, and lock everything. There could be a little bit of thieving going on, or something that she's worried about, that she's saying, look, I'm looking after your place and I'm not quite happy with what's going on down your street. But look, she's saying to me, you have worked really, really hard. You've worked really, really hard. She wants you to enjoy life a little bit more. Enjoy life. Spend some of that money. Don't just squirrel it all away. Spend it. Do something really nice for yourself. She didn't have the opportunity to do as much as she would have wanted to, and she has regret. So buy something nice for yourself. Do something really nice for yourself. Really, really, really.
The Five Sawyers, we are back doing our Frightfully Good Tarot show in October at the Five Sawyers. If you head to the Facebook page Five Sawyers, you will see that there is a link there to the tickets. You can buy a ticket and come and see us live for our messages from Spirit, Tarot and Oracle Card Show and the Rubber Chook Show. Elizabeth said, thank you so much. Laura passed during mysterious circumstances when I was only 14. It was devastating, but so glad to hear from her. She's been gone for 40 plus years. Nice to hear from her. Miss her terribly. Great message. Love you guys. So glad to have met you. Fabulous. Thank you for finding us. All right.
Who was
here.
that lovely lady from? Laurie. Back down.
Down from Morgantown. West Virginia. We're coming to West Virginia. Next June, we're going to be there. We're speaking at the Women's Paranormal Conference.
Come and see us, Laurie. Laurie. So many tragic endings in my life. I would love a message from my parents. Okay, here we go.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to read comments.
Whew. Whew.
You're in a hot flush.
They're always in your car. So they are always in your car, making sure that you're driving safely. Keep your hands off that mobile phone. Drive safely. Keep your two eyes on the road. But they sit in the back of your car, so play some nice music or have a chat to them when they are there. It's like they only want you to be there on your own. They don't want you to be with any other member of the family. Maybe that's because the other members kind of don't believe that this is possible. They are
almost to the 100.
They are there for you. So just know that you can speak to them at
97.
any time. Okay.
Come on. Someone here for Laurie.
Here it goes.
Very slowly. Yeah, that one there.
I don't know, Laurie, whether New Year's Eve has a specific meaning for you as well, whether something actually happened on New Year's Eve or around New Year's Eve, because I'm also being shown New Year's Eve and like fireworks going off. So maybe there's a special meaning and connection with your parents around then. But you have the Six of Swords, and your message from them is don't carry guilt at all. Karen's got a message about the chocolates.
Yeah.
Don't carry guilt at all about anything that has happened for you, to you, and around you. None of that has been your fault. That's what they want me to tell you. Please do not carry any guilt. Live your life to the fullest, my sweet. And it's not your fault.
How much are your readings, Renata?
$80 for half an hour. $80 for half an hour.
So in America, that's like $5. No. But she does do readings all around the world. So the email address is scrolling across the bottom there should anyone want a reading. And Karen said, oh my God, I just realized what the chocolate meant. I told her I'd buy her chocolate cake while she sat across from me in the coffee shop after she went. And also...
She's reminded. Don't they have a memory that just never forgets?
Carissa said, thank you so much. It's meant so much. My uncle had passed away from a heart attack 12 months ago. So glad she is still herself. I definitely will do everything you said. And I do have her only necklace that she has.
Awesome. Keep wearing
Jeez, you're
it.
good, Nana.
That's that awesome connection. That's that awesome connection that you have with her. Beautiful.
So what we're doing tonight is messages from spirit, from the other side. We are going to have to wrap it up. So Renata, who do you want to go for the last one?
Can I just go back to Laurie, please? Because she left a message. No, scroll up. Back there.
There she says, look. Oh my goodness, I have so much guilt about the way they passed. Thank you.
No guilt.
They love my car. I know they do.
Yes. Awesome. One more person. Oh.
So many people with loved ones.
I know.
Oh, thank you, Celtic Dragon.
Oh, thank you, Celtic Dragon.
Thank you so much for those people who have sent stars and stickers. That's very much appreciated.
Okay, Melanie. Melanie's our last for today.
Okay.
Would love to hear from my Nana Nancy.
Nana
Nancy.
Big ending, Nana Nancy.
Nana Nancy. So, Melanie, do you wear lots of bracelets? Because she's showing me bracelets, and I doubt whether they were her bracelets. I think they're your bracelets. Whoop. Yeah, I think they were your bracelets or bracelets that you have around your wrists. And do you have a tattoo? Because there's a significance to that tattoo that she's pointing out to me as well. And her message for you is don't sometimes you don't accept love that's given to you. Sometimes it's about you kind of going, no, I won't take that. I can't. And you kind of, it's like sometimes that sadness for you is so overwhelming that when someone wants to do something really nice for you, you don't accept it.
Yes, I have 2 tattoos. One is on my forearm.
Oh, awesome. So she's kind of saying, please take the love that comes and learn to say thank you and stop punishing yourself for whatever it is that you think has happened or that you're not worthy or whatever. Stop punishing yourself. And when someone gives you love, when something really great happens, take it with both hands and go, thank you. I want more. Stop punishing yourself, okay? Because this one life has got to be beautiful.
Thank you, Tony.
It's got to be beautiful, but you've got to learn to accept the love that is being given to you, okay? All right.
Big shout out to all our beautiful American friends that are in the path of that hurricane. I hope you are all safe. Don't do anything reckless. Just be safe. You can always rebuild, as they say, but we can't rebuild you.
And Brad says, I was about to give up on my ideas, but that has now
made me think twice about giving up.
Right.
And I'll keep my promise to Ellen and live my best life.
Yeah.
You like my coffee T-shirt? Yes. It says, I've got to get the right way. Which way? That way. Okay. Not enough. I can't do it backwards. I love coffee, but it goes straight through me. Thank you, guys. So it's a little impromptu one because we had the Seance Parlour on tonight. We thought we'd jump on while the spirit energy was still strong in the room. So thank you to all those loved ones who have come through and shared their messages. I wish we could get to every single one of you and give you some healing messages, but it just Just can't.
Yep.
We'll just do our best.
And look, when we do our Seance Parlour, what we'll try and do, if we're still feeling okay afterwards, is to jump on really quickly and send some more messages through because once Spirit sees the light on, they're really pushing to throw messages out to their loved ones. They're trying desperately to do that. We'll try and do that for you.
Well, that's a nice way of putting it, Robert. All the Floridians stay grounded.
Oh dear.
You have a way with words, Robert. You're so clever. Yeah, we do. We do tours at the Dubbo jail. About 2 or 3 times a year.
So yeah, stay atop of that. We'll plan some dates for next year for Dubbo for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Go. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the stars and stickers. Bye.
Bye.